Hi Capricorn, welcome to your March reading. There will be further readings in March where I do let's check in on energy and different themed readings, so always look out for them. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I welcome you to subscribe. Do check the Astro Week where there's readings for earth signs, and you've got an individual affirmation there taking you up to around the 6th or 7th as the full moon comes in. Virgo, which will, although Virgo's an earth sign, doesn't necessarily affect you depending on your degrees. And if you're watching this, if you're a sun, moon, rising, Venus sign, I would check all your signs as well as Saturn that's at play at the moment for the March readings. Now, sometimes, some significance that might be relevant to you this month is, one was the color orange, or some of you wearing orange while watching this, you've eaten an orange, something, orange is going to be a sign. And also I got a whistle for some reason. I don't know if you just heard a whistle, you hear a whistle, it's a confirmation. Other things I got is whatever you're working towards right now, it will be worth it. So some of you, if you're doubting, be careful of fake friends. Value those that show you genuine love. Some of you tend to run from what's good for you. New shoes or new jewelry, receiving a gift, the needing to ground yourself, the need to do something kind for someone else, dealing with someone with tattoos, workout regime. So maybe you've upped your game there, or you're looking to do a workout regime. Dealing with an earth sign or a fire sign, looking at a new home, a new place to live, or some form of new investment. So having said that, let's get into your reading and let's see what actually comes through. Those things might come through, they might not, they're just specific. We've already had 2 cards fall out for the recent past, although I hadn't asked the question yet. So I'm going to put them back because I hadn't asked the question. We want recent past for Capricorn, all placements of Capricorn on whoever's watching this. Please, Spirit. I wonder what a whistle, one of the cards that popped out was the 2 of Swords, and it's come out again. So you've been in a frame of mind where you've had to make challenging choice between 2 things, and I have a feeling, I'm getting that it's about people. For some reason, I'm getting it's about something in your head about a person. It could be an ex-lover, it could be a new one coming in, a new good energy, it could be someone toxic. I'm feeling it's to do with people as opposed to like contract offers right now. Let's get more. Again, a 2 of Pentacles. So it could be around people of your family or your stability. It could be, if you're business owners, because it's close to your heart, to do with something to do with that. Now, it could, for some of you, although I wasn't feeling it to do with a job or contract offer, it could be to do around like investments. It could be to do with a job or an offer. It could, with the 2 of Pentacles coming up to clarify. 6 of Wands means you in the recent past have been recognized. You will be recognized for your hard work, your creativity, some form of recognition here. And it seems like you're popular and in demand, and your name could be mentioned in rooms you haven't even walked into. At the moment, it seems like this recognition is quite alive and loud in the recent past. I wonder if it's still ongoing for some of you in the current energy. I think it is. And it's all love, even if there's war going on. People want you to know and want to know you and stay close to you. And as I say that, the 4 of Pentacles, you're getting more personal and opening up a bit more about yourself, which is great. When you let others in, they get attached. You got it made. I don't know why I'm also feeling with the 4 of Pentacles, as I was channeling there, I'm also looking at the 4 of Pentacles, that just be careful that someone's not around you just for finance. Okay. But yeah, definitely great energy in the recent past. Let's look at your near future. Knight of Cups. So there is someone or something coming towards you that is going to speak to your heart a little bit. That was the Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords, but just jumped out, and the cards are jumping out. Four of Swords and the Star card. So there is a need here with these three cards. Before I jump into clarifying the Knight of Cups again to see if there's another message, there's a need for you to step back a little bit, go into solitude, and do some inner work, inner healing, taking time out for yourself. Daydreams, decisions, a bit of solitude, a little bit of you could be in your feelings a little bit here, but new beginnings are on the way. You may have a career change or start to make an income of a side hustle. Don't get lost in your emotions if they're starting to overfill in the current energy. I feel like no one wants to hear feedback that pushes their buttons or bruises their ego. You need to, but when it's necessary, I think you need to step back, take some time out, fill your own cup. There could be a heavy Aquarius to do with your business, job, or job offer. And it's necessary for you to hear feedback that you get so that you don't fall off track. You need to reel it back in, pay attention to what matters and stop getting caught up in anyone else's idea of how the world should be or how you should be in the world. It feels a little bit far away from yourself right now. That's why I'm saying this. I hope it's not this sort of recognition that was actually fame that's got to your head. I wonder who I'm reading for. And I think you're paying a bit more attention with this to what others need from you as opposed to just focusing on yourself. And I was getting being kind or giving someone a gift would be good for you, or you will be doing that. Some of your conversations are leading to unwanted decisions. Step away from anyone for a few moments and remember who you are so that you can make the proper decisions you need to make, which is this, stepping away. And when you step away, you know, this Knight of Cups, which we're going to get clarification on, Knight of Cups, please. The Hermit. So it's just saying, yeah, you're going to get the Knight of Cups, this breakthrough, which is going to be emotionally signifying for you. Once you take time out, there's also Virgo energy here. Time out for this Knight of Cups, which is going to be filling your own cup. Time favors sharing, communicating, discussing, but it has to be after you've come back to center yourself. Heart talks are important, separate to like making decisions around career or finance, or, you know, anyone that you know is toxic, but you're not sure how to handle it or totally cut them off because you've got feelings. Heart talks have been postponed in previous months, and all significant realizations, including you and others, have been added to your to-do list as opposed to what's been needed. You need the courage and also the right thoughts and right words to say in order to get yourself out of the confusion, dilemmas, and unforgiveness. It's one of the most beautiful, supportive times when we contemplate upon the past, and this is only us taking time out to heal ourselves, contemplate on the past, not too much, let go and pave the new for the new creative path that you need to have ahead of you. The universe knows it, it's divine time, and you've got it. And look what we've got in the near future, the Ace of Wands. Clarifying the Ace of Wands, please. The Queen of Pentacles. A breakthrough in some form of the work that you've put in, the hard work you've been putting in. The Ace of Cups, the Emperor, the Temperance. So I really feel this could be related to a new love or someone you're talking to right now. If you're feeling that you're both on the same page, you are feeling lusty, heavy, emotionally fulfilled, and there's a gift around this for you. This person finds you very physically attractive, and it could also be you finding them very physically attractive. At the same time, I feel like this person is also a very healing energy for you, and I think it goes back to what I was picking up in the beginning. Maybe you tend to go for someone who's a bit more toxic, or maybe you're actually frightened of connecting to this more healing, genuine connection. Even though you're attracted, you're not sure if you can, because maybe you sense the person wants love and you're frightened to do that. But there's overflowing cups here. There's heavy physical attraction, and it's a healing energy. You could be dealing with a Sag, could be dealing with an Aries, earth sign, and you've got water as well. You've got them all really here, and they're stable, they're grounded, and they also know how to take lead when they need to take lead. Now, if this is not around a new love, this is telling you that you are divinely protected in what you're working on. That speaks very closely to your heart. And in the beginning, I said about decisions or holding on to or investments around your own sort of business. And I feel that here because it's close to our heart. And there's a breakthrough coming from the universe, a gift. It could be, like I said, there's love here, but there also could be around your abundance, around what you've been working really hard on. There's a little bit of needing to temper and be patient because the universe will deliver. And here, this is where you are really working on yourself. You are also stable and honoring yourself, and your, you are looking after yourself as well. The only thing you need to do though, you're looking after yourself more on the physical side, the diet, the regime side, the exercise side. You need to do some healing in terms of taking time out for yourself, which you might be uncomfortable with. Okay, so that's that. And I also feel like when I'm saying this card is saying, no, I'm fine. Now, just going back to where I was talking about toxic people or something, if you get a sense that someone could be around you for finance, if you get in a sense, this is not related to this new person, if you know who this new person is. This is if someone's doing something they shouldn't be doing, and you feel it, Capricorn, then you're probably right. You're very good at picking up these sort of hints, and you know when someone's acting a bit weird. You're not looking to tolerate deception, lies at this time to decide whether something's worth entertaining or not, and you'll be putting an end to it. This is telling me that you need to put an end to anything toxic, and I heavily feel like it's past toxic exes that maybe you're still in touch with. If you're not still in touch with, you've not healed from, to just totally put it away, put it aside, whatever it is that is a bit toxic. And again, if it's to do with someone acting a bit weird around you, then that's also something you know, and yes, this is your confirmation, it is. Okay. I also feel your visions, that you may be having visions, and there is a reason for this. They're there for you to trust in them, and trust things will fall into place when the time is right. The Fool trusts in the universe. He steps forward and he takes a new journey because the universe is going to guide him throughout that path. He's done his healing work as well. He's a lot more knowledgeable than what we probably think. It's a beautiful reading, Capricorn. Let's have a look. Don't forget the orange and the whistle, which I mentioned at the beginning. There's something around your throat chakra. There's something you're not expressing, and I don't know if it's to do with this new interest that you know. There's something you fear expressing. There's something around something you need to express. It could be to do with this and putting an end to someone who's doing you wrong, or you kind of feel like they're doing you wrong. What is it? Could be someone around your business. You're gonna know. It's gonna make sense to you. Balance. Balance is needed. We've said about that. You need to balance your third eye to get those answers to solitude, forgiveness. We've been talking about toxic people. Let go, forgive. Again, a third eye. It's really indicating to do some inner work to see clearly, go into hermit mode. The Four of Swords as well. And there was another card that came up. Was it the Star card? The Star, the beautiful Star healing card. That is a major arcana as well, and perception. So then you can make sure that what you're seeing is from an aligned heart chakra, as opposed to a blocked off one that can sometimes make us perceive and see things in from a perceived way of our past experiences. This is a beautiful card. You're getting more or less everything that I presume you would want, with love, abundance, breakthroughs, you know. The Fool signifies, you know, you're going on this new venture. There's something new that you're choosing to do. Spirit animal card for Capricorn. Spirit animal card for Capricorn or Capricorn placements. Please, Spirit. Swan. I can't remember what reading got it. There's a reading I recently did, one of the signs who got the Swan. You might want to check that reading if you've got placements there. Gemini, if you've got Gemini in your charts, you might want to check that reading. Swan, which is a very graceful creature, you know. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. That's beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Capricorn. And give this a like. Let me know. Revisit it in March a few times so that you can get your significant messages and remember them. And I'll see you in your next readings. Take care for now.